Hi-ho, and welcome back to the channel. I want to do a recap on HVAC outside condenser repair. Let me show you what we got going. So what we have here is a comfort net on a Goodman HVAC system, 10-year-old thermostat and inside unit, 5-year-old outside unit, which is another story. At the bottom it said LCD, it showed check air conditioner. So what happened, 3 times my AC quit working, and I threw the breakers on everything and it reconnected and ran for another month. So get 30 days and then it quit, 30 days and then it quit. And that happened 3 times. So let me show you the next step that I took. So I came out here and this thing was noisy but running. So at the advice of my friends, I pulled the cover, got 2 screws here, 1 on each corner, and I disconnected the running capacitor. It only has a 2-terminal connection. I disconnected everything, made a note of it, and put a meter on it, and it read 16, and it's supposed to be a 45. So you're going to need a special meter. You can't just use an ohm meter. Let me show you what I have. So you can either pay $400 or so and have a technician come out and tell you this, or for a $100 meter and an $18 part, and you can maybe fix it yourself. Definitely diagnose it with just a meter for the most part. So I show you this meter that I bought on Amazon. It's made by Klein Tools, $100. And yeah, so once I pulled out this capacitor, again it was labeled 45. It's Tongfang Electronics. I'm assuming that's China. I don't know if it says it on here somewhere, but it's cheap as you can probably get, and in my opinion is one of the weakest links on HVAC AC. I bought this from Zorro.com, which is a Grainger company that will ship residential, no problem. Actually, it's a little cheaper than the Grainger company. Fonda USA, Titan HD, heavy duty run, USA made. It got my vote. Don't know if it'll last longer than 5 years, but my outside unit was 5, which was replaced under warranty for another item. Let me show you how we test them. Here's your Klein tool meter that comes with other things, but we're just going to show you this part. Okay, red to plus and negative to minus common, and flip this around to, I think that was where I was at on the ohm signal. I guess I don't have batteries in it. So you turn it, put your 3 AAAs in there, and you turn the dial to this, and then you press select until you hit what you want. So this one's going to show voltage and OL ohms, and then it shows K ohms, microfarad, I believe that is. No, next one, NF, whatever NF is. And so you got positive is HERM, HERM on the capacitor, and then common is negative. You can see I'm only pushing 16.63, it's supposed to be a 45. Over here is the good one. I bought 2 on the recommendation of my friend, because you never can have you always need a spare someday, maybe, who knows. And for the $18 price that I can show you online, so here we are, black on common, HERM is the positive, 44.2. So yeah, it's well worth a meter for $100. You just can't use a regular ohm meter. It's not going to tell you anything. It's just going to not give you the numbers. It's not designed for capacitance testing. They have Flukes, which are over $200, and then there's Klein Tools, which is more than enough for 1 test. Highly recommend having a spare in stock at the house. Now, if you have a fan that's connected to this marked fan as well, You can also test that across there to common, and it's supposed to be at 5. So if your outdoor fan quits and you don't have 5, then you got a problem. I don't need mine has a solid state DC fan, I believe, so it's not using that terminal. Somehow it does it on the circuit board. Anyway, take your batteries back out. You don't want the leak on your $100 meter. So anyway, that's what we got going. I hope I helped somebody today. I'll put the links in the description for the capacitor and the meter. And if you're new, please subscribe. And feel free to comment, like, and share. And we'll see you on the next one. Adios.